Hi, this is Sarah for Tapping for Mums. One of my big goals is to teach as many people as possible how to tap. And so this is my first how to tap video. I'm going to be using an example of a script around anxiety and fear of going back to work. And I implore you to use your own words and your own circumstance and how you feel anytime you do a tapping script yourself. So I've just used these as an example. So you can tap along with me to practice, and then maybe you can do your own yourself afterwards. I do find it's useful for people when they start is to write down their setup statement that I'll teach you now in a minute, and then a tapping script for yourself, and then you can do the tapping, because sometimes people struggle to know what to say while they're tapping. I think after a couple of goes, you'll be very familiar with the tapping points and you'll kind of feel what to say. You'll become more confident, I think. So I'm going to start off with checking in with yourself. Take a couple of breaths and just see how you're feeling about a certain thing, a certain time, certain anything. So say, for example, you are going back to work and you're feeling anxiety and stress and fear and nervousness over it. Ask yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the worst, how bad that makes you feel at that time. Really you want to be working to get down to kind of a 1 or a 0, and you might start from a 7, 8, 9 or a 10. So once you got your number, write that down, and then we'll think of a setup statement. And the setup statement goes, even though I feel XYZ, and that could be, I feel a negative emotion. So what is that negative emotion? Where is it in your body? And give it a color or a texture. Make it really tangible. So even though I feel red, anxiety and fear in my chest, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So you start off with even though, then you talk about how you're feeling in various ways, and then I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So we do that statement while tapping on the karate chop point, and you do the setup statement 3 times. You can say the same thing for the 3 times, or you can alter them slightly, maybe getting in a bit more detail. Then after you do your setup statement, you do your round of tapping. I'll take you through the points, but I'll just quickly demonstrate them now. Wrist, either side of the nail bed, and then back up to the top of the head. Doesn't matter if you use your left hand, your right hand, both hands, and if you mess up the sequence, it's okay, as long as you're touching all of the points. Doesn't matter about the order, it's more that the points are touched. The order is just kind of a nice reminder, is down the body and back up again. Right. When you finish your round of tapping, check in with yourself, see whether whether it's changed, what's shifted for you, has it come down in a number, has the anxiety changed to something else? Do you now feel like a block in your throat, a tension in your head? Is it anger that's coming up for you? Like, what else is coming up? You basically keep tapping until you're getting down to the 0 or 1 feeling, and you're just chasing the emotion around your body. So do a round of tapping, check in with yourself. Have things shifted? Yes, they've gone down, great. What else is there? What else needs to come up? Has it actually gone up because something shifted but something else has come in instead? And by asking yourself, what emotion is it, where is it, what colour is it, that really helps you to do that. Cool, I'll get into the tapping sequence. So you just follow me. Okay, even though I've got all of this heavy red anxiety and fear in my chest, just repeat it after me. Because of going back to work, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling so much red anxiety in my chest, all because I have to go back to work. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And even though I'm feeling so much pressure in my chest, all this pressure and fear of going back to work, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now we tap on the points. You're starting to focus on the negative things that you're feeling, and then we move that into more positive things after the first round. All this anxiety and fear in my chest. This red hot pressure in my chest. All the anxiety and fear that I'm feeling. I'm so afraid of going back to work. I really don't know what to expect. I don't feel I have any control over it. All this anxiety in my chest. This is the fleshy bit under your bones here. I'm so afraid of it not going well. This red hot anxiety by going back to work. I know it's not doing me any good. This anxiety is just making me feel bad. All this anxiety is just fear. And fear is just an energy. I'm ready to release this fear now. I'm choosing to let go of all this fear. I'm strong enough to let go of all this fear. All this anxiety is leaving me now. I trust in what comes next. I might even enjoy going back to work. New possibilities are opening for me right now. My mind and body are at peace. My mind and body are relaxed. I might even enjoy going back to work. I'm excited about what the future holds. I feel supported. I trust the universe. I fully let go of all my fear. I'm happy, healthy, and full of joy. After you do a round, take a breath. See how you feel. Check in. Has that number come down? And what you're trying to do is get the number down as low as possible. Chase the emotion in your body. If something clears, something else might come up. And that's, maybe all you need to do is 1 or 2 rounds and you feel great and you can move on with the rest of your day. That's perfect. You can do this anytime, anywhere, and you can even, if you don't want to do it in public or if you're out and you can't do it, visualize it. Visualize yourself tapping on the points and it will have an effect. I do that at night time, and maybe look out for my sleep meditation video because that's one where I suggest that you tap in your mind and not on your physical body. Okay, this is a very short and sweet intro to tapping. I hope it has helped. Please let me know if you have any questions. If any big memories or trauma come up for you while you're doing your tapping, please get in touch with me or another tapping practitioner. Search for EFT practitioner because we can help with releasing trauma from the past. But I hope I've given you the skills to now help manage your negative emotions on a daily basis. Check out www.tappingformums.com and sign up to my newsletter. Thank you. Bye.